Kia ora everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we are going to be starting The Witcher 3's Blood game for the first time. We did Hearts of Stone in the last 3 parts, and now we're going to be starting the final DLC for now, Blood and Wine. I know nothing about this, as I knew nothing about all the others, so I'm very excited. This game has been fantastic so far, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, click that Twitch link. Come hang out sometime. I'd love to see you guys over here. Let's just check all our stream info, and we will get into this. All looks pretty good. Make sure my volume is down. Don't want that thing blaring through. And we can get started, if my phone will load. Hello, phone. It's getting there. Oh, decided to close the Twitch app. Hang on, sorry, but phone technical difficulties this time. Okay, well, let's see what we have to do here. Hope you guys like that close-up of Jerry while I wait for my phone to correct itself. Oh, it doesn't want to load. Okay, let me try closing all the apps. If I have to restart my phone, I will, but I do need this to be able to see chat if I miss anything that pops up on screen. Come on, phone. There we go, I think we're good. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get started. So, quests. Envoys and Wine Boys. We have to look for a new contact on the notice board, which we did. And now we have to meet the knights from Toussaint and Holloway. Harry Potter and the Blood Wine of Secrets, pretty much. And then the AO emote, for some reason it's not appearing on the screen. I don't know why that is, but that's why you should come hang out on Twitch YouTube. It's the new AO emote. It's just the word AO zoomed in. Yeah. V, Noble Welsh Knight, hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for popping in. Let's get going. I'll make sure my inventory is clear. I think we're good. Don't have anything I'm holding on to. Alright, we've got Iris as well. I do need to go see Hattori and get our runes moved over to that, so we'll do that first. Let's go see Hattori, and then we can go to Toussaint? Something like that. Come on, Jerry, jump, roll. Oh man, I've been playing this new parkour game, Rooftops and Alleyways, lately, and it's actually ridiculously fun. It's just made by one dude. It originally came out on PC in like closed beta for a long time, and then open beta, and now it's finally of it eventually, maybe one evening or one of my days off, just to like showcase it and like, you know, fuck around on it. But yeah, it's really fun, super good. If you're into like sports game, highly recommend. You might get BG3. It's definitely worth it. It's long, it's fun. I fucking love BG3. Yeah, we head to Novigrad, and we'll go see our boy Hattori. So I'll go to the Glory Gate. You love D&D? I've never played real life like tabletop D&D, but Baldur's Gate is super duper fun. They've already added the new subclasses. That's all out. Patch 8 is fully out. Highly recommend giving it a go. What's up, man? That was a bit of an aggressive maneuver. Pulling out the bow and the arrow, then just spitting. What a piece of work. Swashbuckler? Hell yeah. Currently doing a playthrough as a paladin, and I'm thinking maybe just fucking around with a bard, because I've learned that bard is really cool.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How much?
Hey man, craft please.
Listen.
We're almost level 40. I could check and see if there's anything level 40 worthy in here. Bards are good for buffs, but from what I've seen, bards are fucking pretty strong and look really fun. We could get this Bianchet or the Black Unicorn and just have them sitting and waiting. Or this Gnomish Gwehir, something like that. Oh, the Muckaman Steel Sword, but it's only got 2 room slots. Though we can go see our friend that can give us an extra room slot, so room slots aren't too big of a deal anymore. But I think for now, let's just focus on what we've got. Let's dismantle... No, remove? No, I want to dismantle my sword. Does that mean I have to unequip it? I think I do. I did this in the wrong order. Apologies, forgive me. Let's equip Iris. There we go. And then I can dismantle Longclaw.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
There we go. Dismantle the Longclaw to get our rooms back. Bam. And then I can equip them. Oh, I should also, while we're here, do a repair.
Would you?
Because I don't know if I need to. Yeah, we could do a little repair. Thanks, Hattori. You my man.
So long.
So long, farewell. Alright. Armor piercing. I like on my steel weapon. And we did just have 2 Chernobog runes on, but what is this thing? Chance to cause burning? Chance to stun? You know what? Just to mix it up, let's put chance to cause burning on there, which I've never really used too much. Otherwise, I think we're good. I could look at upgrading these glyphs and putting them on our armor, but we'll worry about that once we're into the DLC. I think it's a different area, so there might be, you know, new blacksmiths and new crafting, new Gwent to play. There's probably a lot to do. I looked it up. Hearts of Stone was meant to take roughly around 10 hours, which is about what it took us. Blood and Wine's about 15 or 40 if you want to go for the full completion, so we might be in Blood and Wine for a while. So I'm guessing there's going to be a bunch of stuff to do over there. Hey, man. Alright, where are we heading? Stonecutter's Settlement. Well, we've got the waypoint, so let's do it. Sounds so busy around here.
You have suffered enough, Blunt.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Hi.
Geralt, let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
Okay, apparently I know these guys. I like the dude's purple, like, peacocky kind of headpiece thing. The red one's cool too, but the purple one's very nice. Purple and gold's just so regal.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnford. Good to see you both. Been years.
Here's short, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
You see the suit looks nice, the red and the gold. Yeah, the red and the gold does look nice. Kind of gives me McDonald's vibes, but that's just any kind of red and yellow, red and gold. Let me help you with the bandits, or if you get rid of the bandits, worse ones will come to replace them. Let me help you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Okay.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let
Bit
us
of a
go out to
roast.
greet them.
These guys seem cool. glare is crazy.
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Oh, talking didn't work.
Good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience. And you...
Wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one
Loopity-like.
spits fire while the other farts?
Make a chip in. Yeah, take my advice. Listen to Palmerin.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Yeah, I like these dudes. Yeah, let's go fuck shit up. Oh, I have art equipped. Okay, whoops. Oh, we are kind of in the middle of it. Oh, someone's got a bow. Are they up on the roof? Where is that coming from? Fucking shields. Oh, I should heal up. These guys actually kind of hit. Not enough when they don't have a shield, but with a shield it's kind of annoying. Come on, swing. Thank you. Yeah, let's get this guy. Oh, the burning. Kind of crazy. We good? How many more? One more up here? Oh, and the crossbow guy. Hey, yo, you were pissing me off. Now you get to die. I mean, these guys probably got this, but I'll help. Alright, you can't parry a two-handed weapon. Hell yeah.
They not emerge. It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
Oh, I like his shield with the bull face on it.
Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Okay. Hell yeah. Good little warm-up fight to start the DLC.
What's up? What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. Alright, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
By the order of Lord
Shall
Farquaad.
you answer her call?
Of course, man. Did you say all that word for word?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Okay, these guys I like the officiality. I'm guessing that maybe in the first or the second game, Jerry had dealt with them before, but obviously I know nothing about any of that. So, yeah, this beast. Tell me more.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever, and the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Okay. What's pissing me off, right? The guy in the red and gold armor, his mustache twirls aren't the same length. The left side's slightly longer than the right, and I can't not focus on it when I look at him. Let's just go through the white options first. The beast wields black magic.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. The feast-goers none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around it. Dragged him to the town square and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Okay. Anyone tried trapping it? Jaded, hello. Hard at work today? Hope you got some AC or some kind of fans or something like that.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Me? Hell yeah, dude. And what's this about a tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
No, I don't need to think about it. I'm in.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes
Excuse me.
Demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Tucson. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So we're off to a new area, I believe. Oh, nice and green. The Duchy of Toussaint. Hell yeah. Oh, his horse looks slick.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years?
Walk about when you have the chance.
Oh, there we go. There's a title card. Looks good. Looks fucking cool.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Like the bird? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh my god. What a way to start this off. Oh, I got a trophy. The witch has gone south. Travel to the Duchy of Toussaint. Okay, now we're gonna take out Goliath. Oh shit, okay, yo, bro's doing the spin move. Oh. Okay, I want to roll instead of just dodge. Wow. Oh shit, okay, yeah, I definitely want to roll instead of dodging. I'm stuck on a body. I'm stuck in a little corner. This is not good. Let me just get around the back. Oh, damn. We have some fish as well. Oh no, not the homies. Oh wait, no, he's spinning at me. Yo, I got a spin move too. What? Okay, yep, fair enough. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're close, we're close. That was pretty cool. What a cool looking enemy. Oh, the sheep! I feel like I'm home. Wow, amazing.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfit it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Oh. How did it wind up here?
A giant this close to human settlements?
His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Yeah, man, I'll take the trophy, but you did well.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it.
Or I'll stick it on my
fight
horse.
Against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
My little butter knife gonna take the hit. Alright, What are we doing now? Gotta follow Milton to the place where the body was found. Right. Okay, so we are... Oh, level 40 as well. Let's pop... What was I leveling up next? Was it in my potions? Yeah, I was doing this one. Blade oils now have more charges and potion duration time and bond damage goes up. Kill. I'm not really using it. As you can see, I'm all red and blue, but hell yeah. Okay, let's just drop a save. We can override this one. I don't think we'll need it. Actually, no, if I want to replay this without replaying the whole game, maybe like go for some trophies or something, I'll keep this one. So let's make a new one. This guy have any loot? He did. Ooh, cash money, Florin's teeth, and Dahlia. Okay. Whoops. What is Dahlia? A silver sword. It's a decent chunk more damage. But it's only got one weapon slot. I'll hold on to it for now. Alright, let's mount up. Hey, Roach. Oh, we got the Goliath trophy. Let me check that out. XP from monsters. I think I'll stick with my chance to dismember. But that's pretty cool. Alright, lead the way, my guy.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing.
Oh shit. Something just popped up and I cleared it because I was trying to dash. Do we have tutorials in here? Oh god. Oh god. It was something about mutagens, right? No. Well, whatever that was. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a little cheeky save scum here. So I can hopefully see that again, because, yeah, I was trying to double tap X to gallop, and it just cleared whatever that was away. Good thing I just saved. Goodness gracious. Alright, so we'll loot again. Take that. And I'll be careful not to mash X.
That's it, Roach.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing.
There we go. Mutagens and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman, with the craftsman number, lives in Tucson who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary... Doesn't seem like I will. Okay, cool. Well, we'll have to look into that when we get into Tucson. For now, let's follow Milton. Oh, he's the one with the cool horse with like the spikes on the head. Yo, can I get Roach some horse armor? Because that would be pretty cool.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk. Especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Knights errant, in service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Fair enough. This land is beautiful. I love how like vibrant it is. Alright, here we go.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Alright, Detective Jerry on the case. Oh, there's some red footsteps over there.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Yeah, Milton, I'll teach you how to track.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Oh, there's something over there. Probably Debbie Drowner and her cohorts.
Got guests. Careful.
I know. Scurver? What are these things? Oh, it's gonna pop. It's one of those kind of things. Oh, yuck. Okay. So they get low enough and they'll pop. Oh, that was going to do the same. Look out, Milton! Okay, well, he's alright. He probably has plot armor. Okay. I'm going to check out what those things were. New beast. The beast of Bioclear? Huh. Okay. Necrophage, probably. Yeah. Scurvers. Oh my god. They look kind of cool, but like, fucking, ugh. Would not want to bump into one of those in the night. There's Goliath. Some of these might still be from Hearts of Stone. The Caretaker. And the other one's probably, yeah, that ethereal thing. And the Wraith from the painting. Yeah, that makes sense. Good old Iris. Iris was lovely. That was such a cool DLC. Alright, let's keep looking. No, it seems like there's something else over here. Oh, it's like underground. Oh, there it is.
I shall make pate of you.
Shall make pate of you. Hell yeah. Oh! Okay. If you get the last hit, they pop. So it's kind of better to just weaken them and let them pop on their own. Good to know.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Alright, more footprints and stuff to examine.
Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Huh. Okay, I think it wants me to... Okay, Jerry, you can stand up.
Didn't miss anything. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Okay, I guess we'll jump in. Oh wait, something else here?
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Alright, time for a swim. A quick dip in the water. It's so blue. Some shoes and some coins. What else we got? Linen. Oh my god, Jerry, get the... There we go. Some kind of hanky? Is there anything else around here? Broken ore. Gutted fish.
Kerchief. Monogrammed DLC.
DLC? That's what we're in right now.
Nice to know where they took the corpse.
A lot of this is just like random junk, but I'll take it. We've probably got enough inventory weight that we can carry it.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen. Which direction they took. We should ask there.
Oh. Hey guys. Got a freaking audience while I was going for a swim. Oh, who's there in the hood? Someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. Of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
These guys are dramatic, but I like it. I found a monogrammed handkerchief.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon.
Oh.
Return to court.
That's cool. I like traveling alone. I'll just grab this necrophage stuff. Alright. Milton?
Knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I like their accent. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, sometimes they sound almost South African, and other times they sound just like a really funky kind of fantasy. Oh look, we can sell those by the seashore. If I could grab the other... Ooh, fish!
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta.
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We
Oh, you guys on a first-name basis.
First names in private. Never in Pomred's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. No watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Tucson.
Oh, yo, I could go for some crayfish chowder. Holy shit! Alright, there's a notice board and a bar. Okay, let me just check the notice board. Crane Isle closed to unauthorized visitors. Wanted, the White Wolf. Me! The Witcher Jerry of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for his unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladul's temporary base camp in Tucson. And then there's a note behind my face cam. Yeah. Notice from the Ducal Camerlengo. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue and the Duché of Tucson. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. The Great Beauclair Gwent Tournament. Oh, I like me a bit of Gwent. Contract for a Witcher or Witches caravan escort.
Clerk's looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Hell yeah. Wanted the White Wolf. Alright, we can read the note now. We kindly request all other patrons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladul was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a Witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble and turn back. That's funny. That's the note that we got, and then these are some other things we just picked up. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate. Can I get a house? And accompanying agricultural land located in the Caraberta Woods region, having been left to the ducal treasury by the late Count Crispy, who departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate, its important role to the production of wine, bringing great flame to the duchy, in all corners of the world. Only subjects of the duchy, I have to hear someone say it and I'll know, shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems, for their dissolution, could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office of the Procurator General of Tucson near Plegmund's Bridge. Oh my god, so many words that I've never seen before. That is to say, to the place where the auction shall be held. Okay. This is about the Gwent tournament. The Great Beauclair Gwent tournament. It is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce a Gwent tournament of his organization. Those wishing to take part should register at the Pheasant Tree. Please note this tournament features a new faction developed by Count Monier himself. Ooh, let the games begin indeed. Contract for a Witcher's caravan escort. To a Witcher or Witchers, the Beauclair Cooper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. I hate the whites. More information can be obtained from Gaston Legaff at the merchant's camp in the forest to the north of Coronata Vineyard. Whoa. Malgrim Polian, Under Secretary for Threats and Risk Management, Beauclair Cooper's Guild. Oh my god. Okay, well that's those 5. Wine Wars, Bellegarde. I guess that's where the wine comes into this. Blood and wine. I'm just checking I didn't miss anything in chat, but I think you guys are just having a conversation. Alright, cool. Let's just see what we got here. Right, so we got to do this thing with Milton. We've also picked up the place where the auction will be held. Learn the details of the contract. The merchants of the camp. And a Gwent tournament. We really want to check out that Gwent tournament. Otherwise, I never got around to that. I think we'll check it out maybe eventually later. Alright, Milton.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Pete!
Naught
Yeah.
else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Hi, I'm Jerry.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Do we have snakes in New Zealand? Nope. I think the only kind of reptilian life we have is a few iguanas and geckos and things. Yeah, no snakes. Sky was weird. The sky was red. Then what?
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head popping, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Wow, what a image he's painted. Bro was a good storyteller. I like his voice as well. Where'd they take the body?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Rossel's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
They're saying that the beast is divine punishment?
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders
Duchy,
of their own
there we go.
tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Back to work, Jaded Hydra. Yo, thanks for popping in, man. Hope work goes well. What else are people saying about the beast?
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods.
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Well, I guess I'll go examine the body.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with?
Thanks, Milty.
Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I hope I get to go see him playing a hare in some kind of, like, performance. That sounds great. Hell yeah. Oh, what's this? Why is it red? There's a book. Got freed in the chessboard night. Information for tournament participants. Dear fellow Gwent lovers, allow me to present myself, Count Monier, the organizer of this Gwent tournament. As you most probably know, I have introduced a new faction to our beloved game, Skellige. I am convinced this step shall add variety to our pastime, further perfecting its perfection. I shall be delighted if you choose to play this faction during our event. Good luck and good Gwent to you all. Anything through the door? Oh, just outside. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Watch it.
You know, she didn't sound too offended. She sounded kind of excited. A little scream then. Hey, man.
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder.
I know.
But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Such a shame.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. Next, vinegar for wine, parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Okay, he does play Gwent. Cool. Let me check his shop first.
Show me what you got in stock.
Show me what you got. Ooh, some cards. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, these are better. I didn't equip these in the end. I thought I did. That's worse. I'll put those in my stash. We already have this, but I'll grab another one. I'll grab them all. We got Swears, Aetolian Auxiliary Archers, Cynthia, and Put-Kamir, or Put-Kama. Okay, cool. I think I picked up a bunch of, like, junk. Will he take that? Yeah, he will. What's this? Glamour. Can be sold to merchants or dismantled for crafting. Okay. Casket. Seashells. I think the rest I'm just gonna keep. Oh, we don't need the vials and all the skins. Crafting components. Yep, get rid of that. Don't need a pipe. I could probably get rid of these, like, things I'm just holding for, like, quests. Like a wedding veil and this bouquet of stuff. But, like, it's whatever. Let me just clear off these new ones. And what else? Oh, we got some shoes. Cannot be sold. Toussaint Ducal Guardsman boots. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let's Gwent. Or we can be it big now. Hell yeah, dude.
Likely to taste
$30
your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine, rolling.
Alright, we got Olgierd now. We definitely want to put Olgierd in if we got space for him. He can alternate between rows. And then Gaunter O'Dim has like multiple cards, right? Yeah, he's got like a siege and a ranged. Ooh. What else did we get? Emil, Regis, Rothalic, Terzelf. I don't know who that is, but hell yeah. Okay, let me see if I got space for Olgierd to go in here. I guess I could get rid of one of the trebuchets or other things. Though I don't really like having ranged units in this set because I have my fog ability. Though I could always look at changing my ability. Frost, don't have that one. Destroy your enemy's strongest siege unit, as long as it's 10 or above. And strongest range combat as long as it's 10. You know, I think I will stick with my fog one. I do like it. I'm not getting rid of any of my spies, and I like my medic. So I guess I'll get rid of Trebuchet in the daytime, and I'll put Olgierd in. Gaunter O'Dim seems good. I'm guessing he can go between any of the factions. I just don't really have space for him in this set. Unless I take out the blue stripes, which kind of hit or miss a lot of the time. But for now, let's just rock with this and duel this Tavern Keeper. Oh, he's using the Skellige faction. That's exciting. Okay. Ditch Roach and hope that we pull Cirilla or Jerry. And I'm going to ditch my blue stripe. I really need to find something to replace it. And we got Olgierd. Okay. Start us off, pal. Young Berserker. What is that icon? Oh man, there's going to be so much more to learn now. Berserker. Transformed into a bear when a Mardrome card is on its row? Oh, I'm guessing that's going to buff it and make it stronger. And what's the faction ability? All cards from each player's graveyards back into their decks. Sorry, decks. Wow. Okay then, that's exciting. We'll start with Siggy. Good old Siggy. I drew Fog. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Another young Berserker. Okay. Let's just play Skellige deck goes wild. Yeah, I'm excited to see something new with Gwent. Let's just go good old Roche. Oh, this is the thing that turns them into beers. So it's magic mushrooms? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's fucking cool. Scorch, get the fuck out of here with your beers. That's so cool, though. A light longship. Just going to bring out other light longships. Wow. Wow. I wanted to look at this card. Yeah. Eat enough of them and the world will never be the same. Triggers transformation of all Berserker cards on the same row. That's so cool. And then the light longship has the muster ability, which is classic. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's just play a siege tower. Nice and simple and small. Just keep us even on the points. Dandy. I think my dragon would work now. It would get rid of Siggy. But I'll wait and see what else he plays. If he's buffed his melee row, there's a good chance more will come. A war longship. And that thing has the handshake ability, which I think doubles the units of the same name, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay. This innkeeper's not to be trifled with. I have a 3-card advantage and I'm down some points. Let's just play this. It'll get rid of Siggy and give me another 7 points. Oh, he's got Cirilla. Oh, shit. Is that going to bring out Roche too? Or Roach? It does. Oh, okay. That's kind of scary. I could Fog. Yeah, let's just Fog. Take 9 points off him. He passed. Okay, cool. I still am down by 3 points, unfortunately, so I have to play something. I guess all geared. And yeah, put him in the melee row, of course. Oh, right, I forgot he's got a buff ability as well. +1 to all in the row, excluding himself. Oh my god, Olgierd's actually really strong. Okay. And then we'll take that round. It'll give us one more card. And we just have to hope that his last 3 don't have anything on my 5. I have 2 medics, which means I can get more out of the grave as well, which is nice. Alright, I'll start us off. Let's just go nice and simple Yennefer. And I'll bring back... I mean, Olgierd won't be able to buff anything. But I'm going to bring back Olgierd anyway and put him in the melee row. Oh, I didn't get to pick when I brought him back. Okay, so maybe he just goes back to where he last was. Scorch will get rid of Olgierd. Unfortunate, but no big deal, because I do have the medic. And I can just do it again. And you might be wondering why I'm not bringing back my dragon. It's because I was kind of hoping to medic whatever they play on their melee row, but that is what it is. War Longship. Scary, but not a big deal. It's my ballista. Hit him with a Batista bomb. And Clan Drummond Shield Maiden. Is that what that was? Yeah. And it's got the Unity thing as well. Okay, cool. We won that one. Looks like Skellig is going to be interesting to contend with for our first taste. Alright, well. GG. Do we get a Skellig card? I guess I don't have the faction available right now. I've got 100 crowns, Clan Drummond Shield Maiden. Oh, I did. So, does that mean I can make... Yeah, there we go, Skelliger. I can make a deck. Oh wait, no, I want to check. They have Krach and King Bran. Units only lose half their strength in bad weather. Shuffles all cards back into the deck. Bran seems a lot better than Krach, unfortunately. But interesting. I'll worry about building them up eventually, but I'll try to do a Skelliger duel at least once. Hell yeah. Never fear, Skelliger's here. What's this? Collect all the missing cards in the Skelliger deck, which is 19, and obtain a basic Skelliger deck. Okay. Hell yeah. I do like when we have card-related quests. Alright, we'll save over this one, and... let's see, we'll kind of stick on the main quest for a while, but eventually we will get to side questy things. But right now, let's go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in the cellar. It's not too far, so we'll probably just take it on foot. Oh my god, look at this place. Oh, up. Look at this place. Had a feeling I'd enjoy more Gwent. I love card games. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. I'm happy I knew nothing about this, because this looks stunning. I couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely stunning. Alright, wow. This feels like I'm in an actual, like, fantasy world. Like, I know, obviously, it always is, but this feels mystical, like, straight out of a book. All the knights around and stuff. Yo. Yo, this is so cool.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Needs more dead swamp fires. Yo, what's up, Nathaniel? Yeah, not enough dead swamp. Clearly no Miyazaki influence. How did this even win Game of the Year without poison and boggy swamps? Corvo Bianco Vineyard. Ooh, a barrel. Huh! Yeah, I'm like Mario. Alright, show me the big gorilla. Use the Witcher senses to determine what kind of monster killed the guards. Huh. Could be the worst monster of all. Humans.
Blood from the ears. Took a solid hit.
Ooh. Sounds like a bit more than human damage. Oh, look, a bird. Why does it always gotta look at Jerry? Ah! Ah! Yeah, me too, dudes.
Killed with a single blow.
Fuck. I think we're going in that cave. Yo, I like that there's little birds all around.
Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Oh, shit. The barkeep's daughter or something, right? Before we go down that little cave thing, I'll just double check around for stuff, and I'll loot all their junk. Oh, hello.
Through to an open Eaten by man-like jaws.
Man-like jaws?
Except for long fangs. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Flitter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Bruxa. Bestiariated. We will check that out. Vamps. Oh my god, it's Playboy Cardi. No way. Hey, why Bruxa kind of looking at me like that, though? They are weak to vampire oil, black blood, and moon dust bombs. Okay. Let me... Just in case. Where is my vamp oil? I think it's this purple one. Yeah, enhanced vamp oil. Let's just put it on. Based on the thumbnail for Blood and Wine,
Could be lifesavers.
I'm guessing we're gonna go for, there's gonna be a lot of vamp activity in this, which is kind of exciting, but also scary. Vamps can be pretty fucking yoked. Do I have Moondust? Oh yeah, we got an enhanced Moondust there. Let me swap that for our Dimeridiums. And, go in a hole.
Gotta be. Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Small bare feet. Yo, for free? Well, this feels ominous and creepy now. Oh shit. Cheeks!
Saw you at the inn.
For free!
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Oh. You want a face cloth or something, miss?
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Mama. Oh. Hey, the AO pops up on the stream now. Nice. It looks a little bit small because it moves, but I can try to maybe grow it a bit.
I cannot let you leave.
Oh. Maybe monsters aren't so bad. Oh shit. Oh. Whoa. She just fucking like sonic boomed me. Alright, Neuburn. Oh shit, what's up? Let me put the moon dust on. Neuburn, what are you doing? For those who don't know, Neuburn is a Pokemon. Looks like a vampire bat. Whoa. I'll keep dashing. She can do anything she wants to you. No sonic booms. It is cool, but please don't. Love a woman with puppies. Oh, she quick as fuck, and I'm like stunned. Yo. I can see the glimmer, like I'm fighting the Arbiter from Halo. Whoa. Oh, get out of here. Oh my god, she's quick. Yeah, get moonshot, or moon dusted, or whatever. Right, third down. Second, third down. Hit her with a big one. Yeah, you like that? I don't know if I can... I think she just has a slow death animation.
Killed all these men to get to the body.
Wow.
What's she doing at the table, though?
She kind of sparkles. Oh my god. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. I'm a monster. I know what you are. Monster tongue, vamp blood, monster claw, vampire fang, blue mutagen. Thanks, Bruxa. Well, that was pretty fucking cool. So far, both of the monsters we've fought have been good fucking fights. Oh, what's this? Hey.
Stinks.
Valid.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Oh, it's time to play Detective Jerry. Let's start with examining the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch bulging with coins.
Oh shit, we get paid? Pouch filled with florins.
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Oh, so we're already ruling out that that lady was not the murderer. Okay. Show me the chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Okay, we can rule out it wasn't her. And the hand?
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
I know he's just talking out loud for us, but I like the idea that that's just what he does. He just talks out loud. He doesn't think in his head. He's just talking out loud.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay. We have to find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. Straightforward, nice and easy. Yeah, that vampire was it. Thank you. Anything else around here before I skedaddle? Any goodies? Oh my god, excuse me. I don't know what's with all the burps today. We can just quickly pop down this way that we didn't go, right? There's no need. Cool. Alright, off I go then. But yeah, the thumbnail very clearly, like for the DLC, very clearly has a vampire sitting behind Jerry on like some kind of throne. And Jerry's got like a wine goblet or something like that. So I have a rough idea that this is going to be all about vampires, but no real inclination. Alright, we'll keep climbing the hill. I'm still blown away by how like vibrant and lovely this land looks. It's like early Fable. Because Fable 3 was kind of more grey and brown. But Fable 1, and I think 2, was quite vibrant. Oh. What's going on over here? It's a party. Man, I don't even want to like horse ride around or sprint around. I'm really enjoying the scenery. Alright, let me just drop a save. And we can see what's what. Oh, real quick, let me pop over here. Sorry, miss. Yeah, and I'll just repair my stuff as well. I like to try to keep it as full as possible. And we might get a Gwent match.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, what you got?
What have you got there?
Show me what you got. Gloves aren't better, but I might collect a full guardsman's set and just chuck it in my storage because I like collecting things. Okay. And okay. Cool beans, man. I know that I don't need anything crafted sword-wise right now. Repair all this. And we're good to go. Alright, thanks, man. Let's go in. Oh, I love that we can bet 50. There's that chance I'm going to lose 50 while I, play, but I think it's worth it.
Music to a smithy's ears.
Music to a smithy's ears. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I like this set. We'll keep up with it for now. Oh, he's got the King Brown. Definitely don't need Fog. Triss is welcome. Mysterious Elf, Tala. Oh, and I don't need Roach because I've got Jerry. Perfect. I love when I start with 3 spies. Hey, yo, the card draw is going to be insane. Alright, let me just remind myself. What does this do again? Half strength in weather conditions. I don't know if he has to activate that or if that's just always. So this will be interesting to see. I'll try to make sure I weather him to learn. But let's start off with Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Young Berserker. And then I play Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 more cards from my deck. Oh, this is new. Hold on, I'm curious. Just a 4 attack close combat card. Hell yeah, brother. And then I shall play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. Okay, we're pretty fucking stacked. Hey, it's Gaunter Dim in his darkness form, which summons his other Gaunter Dims. Interesting. I wonder if I'll be able to get more of them throughout this. Though I'm assuming we'll mostly get Skellige-based cards. I could give him this round. He's been playing a lot of cards. Well, he's played 3 cards. But if I just give him this round, I have a 6-card advantage. I might. Like, why not, right? Oh, I suppose I play 2 cards so that I can medic things back. So let's just go nice and small, blue stripes. Try to bait out 2 more cards from him. There we go, he didn't. He caught on. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I can win by just playing Jerry, which will also play Roach and put me at a whopping 22 points. So not only do I win, I barely played cards. Silly Blacksmith. And I get 1 more. I got Frost. Can't speak. Cool beans, man. I'll start. Okay, let's play good old Philippa. The Owl. Clan on Crate Warrior, which buffs with other Clan on Crate Warriors. Very cool. Let's play this King Dude. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, so we just call him King Dude. Or Red King. Madman Lugos. That's cool. I need to look at that art. That looks like it's cool. Hell yeah, he's fighting the bears. The description. Ah! Hell yeah, brother. Let's play Triss. Another Clan on Crate Warrior. Pretty cool, pretty scary. Pretty freaking dead, bro. Oh, I just realized this Gwent music. The flute? Oh my god. Donna Anhinda. I've gathered all the Jarls together. Now make your case. Fuck yeah. Let's play Yennefer. And we will get back, I guess, my blue stripes. Because I've only got these 2 in here. Berserker. Okay. So that could turn into a bear warrior with a right mushroom. Let me see if they'll drop down to 2 and 3, or if he has to activate his class ability. That's just a permanent effect. That is fucking cool. He just frosted this as well. Okay, brother, hell yeah. Yeah, why not? Doesn't matter. I think we've absolutely destroyed. What's your last card? Another Frost. Yo, why were you carrying 2 Frosts, my guy? Alright, well, we can just pass on and keep on moving. But that's a very cool card. I need to get King Brown. That's a very good leader card. GG, Smithy. You get an extra 50 crowns every time. That's crazy. And a young Berserker. Alright, let's check in with the Armor Smith. Howdy. Nice hat.
Engraved or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
I mean, I'll have a look, but we'll probably just play some cards.
Let's see what you got in stock.
Oh, so is this all like higher level than me? Is that why the X is on it? Yeah, 41. Toussaint Knight's Armor. Oh, man. Yo, we can probably look really cool as we go through this. Ooh, I can get Roach one of these? And it's slightly better? Wait. Oh, I wish I could like preview them and have a look. Do we want like the silver one? Oh, this one looks like it's got like a rhino horn. 5 chivalric virtues. Oh. Okay, out of these first 4, chat. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll give you like a little bit of time for the delay to catch up and all that kind of stuff. I'm on 4. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Does the first one have horns? It kind of looks like it does, yeah. I mean, I could buy both and we could just test them out. It's only 377 each. I'll buy 4. Do you have any, why not both? Why not both? Hell yeah. And then we also have these. Are these saddles that are... Oh, fuck. 90 stamina. Okay. Grapevine. Oh my god. Are these all going to be 90 as well? Knight Errants. 5 Chivalric Virtues. Beauclairs. Toussaint. And saddle bags. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely get these saddle bags. What are the 2 faceplates I just got? I can get rid of these Zircanian ones because I don't want them. We've got Knight Errants and this Merkvid. So let me just get those ones. And I might get Grapevine as well because it looks kind of purple. Yeah, so we'll get this one, Merkvid, and Knight Errants. If I could get down there, please, game. Merkvid's Knight Errants. Okay, cool. Also, a lot of these. I might buy an odd one. I got spare cash money. I'll buy another Quinn. It's behind my face, but there is also an Igni. I'll grab that. Put those on our clothes. What do we got in here? Empty Parchment. Ard. Axie. Erden. Axie. Igni. I'll grab the Igni one. And I'll grab the Ard one as well. I actually use those, so I might want to craft them eventually. Okay. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Before I forget, let me put those on now. Hold on, I need to get my girl over here. Why is she back there? Roach. Hold on, I gotta go to Roach and see what this all looks like. There's my girl. What's up, girl? Alright, stay there. Okay, let's have a looky. Inventory. We now have... Okay, so Knight Errants, and I'll put on the Knight Errant saddle as well, just to get the full... Oh, shit. It is like a rhino horn. And it's got like little ear covers. Okay, that kind of... Oh, and the little like symbol on the forehead. Yo. That looks slick. And then we have the horn one. Slick, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Cade Merkvid. And then the same with the saddle. Oh, and I should put on the saddle bags as well. Oh, shit. It's like golden horn. Yo, her eyes look like... Her eyes like blinded in though. Oh, but she's got like a unicorn horn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. I think I'm gonna go with the silver though, because I think the gold bronzy kind of look like blends in with her skin. Yeah, I think I like the first the most too. But I like the shape of the second. Like this one having the unicorn horn and like the curves up around the ears is crazy. I'm not sure how I feel about the eye protector bulbs. Oh, and I gotta look at Grapevine as well. 'Cause I can do the grapevine. Not as purple as I thought it would be, so sorry Roach, but no. You're gonna go with, I think, this one. Because this one looked cool too, but like this looks fully armored. Yo, this fucks. Oh, and the little forehead things on like her jowls as well. Damn it, Roach, you look gorgeous. Alright, let me sell off the stuff that I don't want. Like the old saddlebags and things, and then we can play this guy in Queen. Yeah. Show me what you got.
Let's see what you got in stock.
No one's putting Roach in the corner now. Hell no. Unless that's where she can park. Alright, let's have a looky look. Alright, so the Ofiri, that's out. I might keep this one, just for if I feel like changing it up. That's worse. I don't know how I feel about the Grapevine, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Zerrikanian saddlebags can go. And I'll keep this one as well. I didn't mind it. Was there anything else that I might want to keep just on the sly? This one looks like it could be fucking like almost like a Plague Doctor mask. But for now we'll leave it be. Let's go in. Always got to beat the most.
Tell you're busy, but you up for a round of
fun of Gwent, but getting money is just like a really nice side addition. Oh, he's got Nilfgaardian this time. Okay. And his ability cancels mine. Okay, so no fog. I mean, I drew it, so I guess I could keep it. We have 2 spies again. Oh man, this hand slaps. Alright, let's get rid of blue stripes. Triss, welcome. Okay, I guess I'll keep my fog just in case he has ranged. Yeah, sweet. Take a sip. I'm on it. Agua, as in water. Cute, but I wasn't here for cute. And I play Pot of Greed. Okay. Oh, you gonna play it back to me? Go on. Go on. I don't have a medic, so I won't be able to get it back from my graveyard, but that's okay. Here's Siggy. Maybe a medic? Maybe a decoy? No, but we did get a chance for even more draws. I play the Mystical Elf. Or Mysterious Elf, if you want to be politically correct. Oh, yeah, we got a medic and another freaking Pot of Greed. Yo, I fucking love having so many spies in my deck. It's so silly, but it's so good. Another Pot of Greed. I draw 2 more. Okay, we got some more siege weaponry. We got, like, so many heroes. Hell yeah. Again, I could just give him this round. 5-card advantage. But I could also play this. That would only get rid of Prince Stennis. Let's see what else he plays. Let's just go Cirilla, which will give us the lead. My Cirilla daughter. Leith. Pretty good, but I can't use any cards on him, so let's go with the classic. Hello, John. Black Infantry Archer, pretty cool card. I'll play a slightly better variant, Philip Eilhart. What's up? Dragon gets rid of my Roach, that's unfortunate, but not a big deal. And then my Dragon can get rid of his Dragon. You know what, Dragon for Dragon? Yeah, man. Boom. Morvan. Okay, he's got a 1 point on us right now. Let me just play blue stripes. Just keep it like closer. I don't need to grab too much of a lead. There's the young emissary. Okay. I'll just play Batista. That's a medic, right? Yeah, he's gonna bring back his dragon, which will kill my dragon. Huh. Oh my god, the music goes hard. You know what? I'll medic to get my dragon back. I don't need to get Tyler back. We've already got a huge card advantage. Boom! Get out of here! Hit him with the Uno reverse. Fire Scorpion. I've still got point advantage, but he could play something crazy in his next 2 cards. So you know what? Let's play Olgierd up in here and buff our 2 other available buffers. There's a spy. He's keeping that spy to the end. Slippery little bugger. I have almost a 20-point advantage. 16 point advantage, if you will. So I'm going to let it slide here. If he wants to win this round, he can, but he'd probably have to play a lot of cards. Oh shit, yeah, okay. He's going to get his cards back, but he's giving me more of a lead. Is he still going to go for the win? Oh shit, he's going to run out of cards. He still needs 6 more points. We're all tied up. Nilfgaardian does win on a tie. Okay. But it does mean that he's got 1 card left for 2 rounds. Hey, I'm not one to judge. If that's what he wanted to do, you're going to pass? He's got Scorch. I would have just passed, man. Alright, well... I mean, we've won, so I just play this and pass. Yeah, that was kind of a weird play on the AI's behalf, just to play everything. And then, yeah, I'll just play 1 more and... There we go, I'll pass. Cool beans, man. Thanks for the duel. What you needs, mate? More cash in my pocket. And we got a Skellige Storm. I'm gonna have to check that out. Was that the little GG squid? It is the GG squid. Hell yeah. Skellige Storm. Ooh. It's like a tsunami, or a tsunami if you want to be politically correct. Reduces the strength of all range and siege units. Oh shit. Hits 2 rows? That fucks. Holy shit. You know what, let me see here. We go a Scorch, a Commander's Horn, and a Decoy. I'm going to put in a Skellige Storm because that does... It was ranged and siege, so it's the back rows. I could put in Jerry, Cyrilli, Yennefer, Triss. Tsunamis in general are so scary. Fucking oath. Absolutely terrifying. We'll go with the Dragon. Olgierd. Roach needs to be in so Jerry or Ciri can use it. Spy. And then I guess we'll go Shield Maiden and a Young Berserker. Oh, I need 1 Clear Weather just in case. And then for now, let me just put in Uncle Vesemir. May he rest in peace. Zoltan. Emil. Dandy. And then I'll wait until I get more cards. But there's a basis for a Skellige deck right now. At least something. Yeah, sure. I'll have to wait obviously until I get enough, but that's pretty cool. Save again just in case. Don't want to lose any of that. Now Roach looks slick. Oh, you know what else I need to do? One more thing I did forget. I bought a bunch of runes. Let's put Ard in my pants, Quinn in my gloves, and Igni in my... You know what? My shoes. I can have little hot feet. Hell yeah. And I'll save again, just so I don't have to remember to do the runes in case anything goes awry. Right, let's find Holmerin. Here he is. Hey, buddy. You talking to the kids?
I need to speak to the Duchess urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's is done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Virtue always trumps, the stronger wins. Not always, but it's worth being good. I mean, they're kids, man. You gotta... Yeah, man.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral
Shit, I don't know.
victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Fucking rubbish. I love it.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Who's crying?
Lead the way.
Oh, that lady up on the, by the gate there.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Is that?
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Why does this feel sad? Dangerous. Yeah, you shouldn't torture like that, man.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this.
Who's going to face the Shaelmar? I don't know if I know what that is.
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Does it though? Alright, let's go see the Duchess.
Let's go.
I love my stupid little spectacles. It's just so unnecessary, but they look funny as. Alright, I guess we get to watch a little gladiatorial match.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Yeah, happy to watch. Hey, yo, this feels sad though. I kind of hope the thing wins. As big and grotesque as it is.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Bro, shouldn't be posing up so much. Oh, it's out of the bells. That's what posturing does, man. Make sure you've won before you celebrate. Oh, Jerry, what? Okay. I kind of wanted to just let the monster go. Oh, hey. So it works based on sound. Even when someone tries to get me to open up, what, you ball up and roll like Sonic? Ow, shit! V, leave me alone! Oh, my homie's got a health bar too. Oh, fuck! Yo, this thing is heavy. Oh, fuck, I gotta learn to roll properly. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, it's on his back, it's on his back! It's turtled, it's turtled, get it! Wow, we took out... Oh, just burrow? Yo, what is this? What is this? I don't know what's happening, but it looks cool. I don't want to go near it. Oh, hey. It just did like a tail whip at me. Give the armor and scare people away. Oh, yo, that's so cool. No, you can't. Oh, okay. Turn it up again. Oh, snap! When it wants to be, it's fast. Oh, it's all shelled up. Oh no, look out! Okay, we got the bleed effect going. Damn. Alright, come on. It's gonna pass soon. There we go. Rest in peace, little buddy. You do not deserve this.
The Shaelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
I still feel bad about it, but that was a fun fight.
Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Nah, I feel bad about it. It's gonna be let free. It's not its fault.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikemen, see to the beast.
Oh wait, are they gonna still finish it? No. I didn't spare it for the other people to come in and take it out. What the fuck was the point of spearing it?
Guillaume.
The lads came down.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Which one's Vivian? The one with the big ginger orange hair and the crown, or the blonde we reckon?
We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk.
Okay, but like the way that the crown is like being held up by bits of her hair, that's kind of slick. I'm guessing this is the Duchess, and the blonde one is Vivienne, who the knight was trying to like woo her with his honor.
We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Ah, you flatter me. A fight against the Shelmar, arranging something like that for sport, yeah, it's a bad idea, man, as you could see.
Your Grace. Shelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
But he didn't.
What about the crowd? Say the Shelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
She just grabbed like a bag of money and was like, hey, 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 forget about it. Hey, look at the nice shiny change. Tell me about the contract then.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Alright. Oh, it's still alive, I think. Okay, so maybe the pikemen are just going to escort it out? I hope it gets to live. Poor thing.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Who?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Ah.
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
She feels very strongly about Dandy. Interesting.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Hi.
Greetings.
Abruxa? Killed some guardsmen? Yeah.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already.
Oh.
The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. Abruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him.
Probably got a fragile ego. I need two things, buddy. Information and access to a laboratory.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Oh, what do they call it? The something of surprise? Oh no, that's what you do not have or will one day come to have or something. That's how we ended up getting Cirilla, right? I know that much from the first season of the show. That what you find at home you did not expect. The element of surprise? Is that the one? Do they usually demand that which you find at home you did not expect? Not always. Sometimes we just take straight up cash money. Child surprise? Yeah, I think child surprise is something like that. I can't remember what it is word for word, but that's how we ended up coming into like care of Cirilla, right? That and like Destiny or whatever.
Law of surprise.
Law of surprise.
We invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand,
hey, yo.
On returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Gonna give me a whole vineyard?
The vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
Yo.
The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Yo.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Okay. Hell yeah. Tell me about the first victim.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck.
Oof.
He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
And the second?
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut purses.
Sorry if the screen's flickering for you guys. I don't know what that's about.
Take you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So they're both older. Excuse me. Apologies. So they're both older knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges. Enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Similarities between the victims seem to be... Oh, I didn't get to read that, it went so fast. Seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Why those?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Yeah, the beast denouncing moral decay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalry.
Oh, that flashing. Apologies if you see it.
Compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
I just hear that, like, bee in the background. I need to find Milty.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the Hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The Hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Fear.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Damn, that is a bougie fucking palace.
Ready our horses.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, she stood in it.
Your Grace.
Yo, I like this lady. She don't fuck around.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Yo, she's a badass.
Hey!
Hey.
This silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Why was he clutching it like that? Like, what? Okay, here we go. Gonna race off to the grounds and see if we can find Milton in a bunny costume or something. Yo, go, Roach, go. New armor's kind of... She's got to break it in, you know? Long live Her Highness. Oh, look out. Get out the way. I got to lose my way. I lost my way immediately. I'm so bad. Oh my god. This is another reason why I don't do the horse races. Look out. Oh fuck. Just absolutely clobbered that woman. Puppies. Kids. What's up? Put that pike down, man. What? Or put it up, I guess. He dropped it right in front of us. She went through that horse. Look out. Look out. Oh, I like her though. She's a badass.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held.
Yeah, for sure.
Participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the Hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Ooh. Alright, let me just drop a little save here just in case. And we'll keep on keeping on.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Oh. Alright, here we go. What are we doing?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
Excuse me. Apologies. Okay.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Tell me about the golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there.
I don't know.
Towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
I can do that.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh, okay.
The golden
Hey, yo,
fish
don't show Yenna for that.
contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I wait. Alright, look for the unicorn horn in the clearing and look for the golden fish. Alright, look out everybody. Your boy's on a scavenger hunt.
Fiorano of the 1290
This is very cool.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna go for the fish first. But the horn is right there. I guess we could do the horse horn right now. I'm assuming it's not a real unicorn, like it's a horse with a
But this is no true
thing stuck to its head. Maybe Axie? Or are these guys going to get in my way? Okay, we'll have to wait and see. And it's kind of droopy.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
What?
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Hit it with the mind control. Frickin' pew 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 pew. Oh no, Jerry. I thought he was a horse girl. Alright. Hey yo. Do I just have to follow this thing?
Damn it.
Horse girl fumbled. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let me just check what the quest thing says. Use Witcher senses to find a treat for the unicorn. Oh! Yo, I shouldn't just be chasing him, just harassing it. I'm telling Roach. You know, I'm like cheating right now. Oh look, the peacocks! Oh my god, I love peacocks. Fuck yeah, dude. Treat. Okay. Have a new quest item. I don't know why it always retells us about quest items, but hell yeah. Get out the way. Okay. Stale bread. Alright. I have carrots. Oh my god, there's peacocks.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Hey, you like carrots? There we go. Would help if I read the quest conditions before I just chased a horse down a hill like an asshole.
Easy.
Fucking yoink. Alright, clue from the horn of a unicorn.
Gardens are huge. Better off on horseback.
Alright, let's go grab us a golden fish. But yeah, I fucking like peacocks, man. Such interesting looking birds. Alright, come on. Jerry? Oh shit. Everybody surfing. Surfing USA.
Easy to spot once I'm under.
Oh, come on. Yep, there we go. Alright, G Money.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Yeah, man.
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Toffee.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
If you're a peasant. Hey, yo, fuck you, buddy. Toffee. Come on. Is this golden? It looks kind of different colored. Candy. No. Oh man, there's golden little fishies everywhere. Good thing I've got like big dog breath. My lungs kind of elite. Come on. Golden fish. Candy. Fuck. Alright, let me surface. It's easy to see the red when you're above water. Ah, that's golden. Nice. Ain't no way someone just yanked that from me.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed up trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
I need to play your reindeer games, Rudolph. I'm out of here. Alright, gotta meet the Duchess. I just turned off the torch. Get fucked. He's ruined the game. Yeah, sorry. I got official royal business to attend to. I like that dude's mask, though. He did look pretty swanky. Oh, Jerry, I didn't realize there was like a small little island there. Alright, can I run just through this? Yep. Yep. Alright, nice. And we're off. Just in case, I don't want the carrots to be something I accidentally whip out. Oh, hey unicorn, how you doing? That's another one, it's got the horn back? Interesting.
Master Witcher, here to hunt the beast.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm here. Oh, man. They make similar cries to chocobos, which is interesting.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
Give us the egg.
I am the rules.
Hell yeah.
Geralt! At last.
Hey.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Somebody's cramped the greenhouse, the palace pantry, and a cave. Begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease. End like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Yo, that makes no fucking sense to me. I've never been very good at, like, riddles. Begin like a groan. Greenhouse? End like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I mean, I'm just gonna be real. I got no clue. Maybe she'll know.
Dig this riddle. Got no idea what it's talking about.
Then be silent and let me think. Look,
Yeah, she's got it.
Take grow, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Okay, so I was kind of right on the first guess.
Sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
I do like that they gave me the option to be like, I don't fucking know. And it's like, don't worry. The Duchess will know what's up. Look, I just swing sword. 1k XP, let's go. You tried. Thank you for my golden stars. Ooh, are we too late? Yo, what is that thing? Oh, shit. He's blinking like he's from Dishonored.
What was that?
And it's got like Wolverine claws or something. Whoa. Whoa. That's so fucking cool. I'm happy this isn't the type of game that would make this like a quick time event. Like I had to push circle, then X, then triangle to make the jumps and the slides and the, you know? Because I hate those quick time events. Hortville.
I'm here.
Hey. Yo. What are you?
These belong to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I mean, as far as I'm pretty sure throughout our entire, at least the Witcher 3 playthrough, I don't think we've killed any innocents. I've made sure to make sure any sentient monsters get to say their piece, and I try to not kill people unless they're like bandits, which are usually, you know, bad guys. I feel like the first option's kind of the more like politically correct to go for, but he'll probably call me a liar for this, but no.
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
I like his coat.
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, here we go. I think it's fight time against the beast of... Oh shit, sup man? Oh, I did not mean to mind powers him. And with my Jedi mind tricks. Oh, okay, okay. Is it? Fuck, hang on. Is it possible to look him up right now? Vamps. The beast... Oh, I think I missed him. Higher vamps? Maybe he's not in here. The Bruxa, yeah, but... Is he a relict? The beast... I guess not. Maybe once we've killed him, maybe? Okay, can I apply some vamp oil just in case? Or is it too late? Wrong tab. Vamp oil. Oh no, I can, okay. And then also, could I... Don't I have that stuff that makes... knocks back vampires and necrophages when they wound him? Yeah. If I put that in instead of Thunderbolt, could be interesting. I didn't mean to eat the fish. I was trying to swap my items. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I don't think it works. He's like unique. Okay, well there goes the first third of his health. Yo, this fight's pretty cool. I love his, like, his character design is amazing. Oh, I tried to block. Okay, he's got hard enough attacks that blocks don't work. I feel like I'm playing Sekiro, except he's the main character. He's John Sekiro. Oh, he just used home claws. His attack and accuracy has gone up. Oh, I guess we're not killing him today. Yo, that is such a cool character design. Whoa, what?
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
What the fuck? Is this the guy whose hand it was? Hey, yo. Indeed.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Who?
Regis? You alright?
Holy hairline.
As well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
I'm so confused. Okay, let's just do the white one first. How'd you regenerate? Who are you?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Okay, well, I'm hunting that guy, but you seem to know him. You want to spill some info?
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What good reasons could he possibly have?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Wow. Why did he kill the monster?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Any idea?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
I gotta find him.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all?
That's true.
Sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. Whoa. So vamps can just turn into smoke? Excuse me, pardon me.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Thanks, dude. Wow. Wow. Am I actually, like, investigating? No, I just have to go meet Regis. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so Jerry's got an old vampire friend. And this Datlaff character is his blood brother. And by the sounds of it, wouldn't usually act the way he is. Which is pretty cool. This is very exciting. I mean, I'm kind of biased towards anything to do with vampires. I'm a bit of a sucker for vampire stories and vampire lore or whatever. But, this is very cool. Let me just go up and see if there's any loot. Ooh. Guards gauntlets and trousers. Can I go around the corner? Is there any reason to? Probably not.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
I mean, I could probably just be like, yeah, man, you guys can inspect all you want now. I'm pretty done here. Okay. We haven't actually looked at the map for this area, right? Blood and Wine. Places where you can begin new quests from the Blood and Wine with the exclamation icon. Bit of a sucker. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for vampire content. Blood sucker, as it were. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. Map's kind of huge. Wow. Exciting. Well, we'll make our way out this way, probably by foot. What's this? Ducal Officio, who doles out rewards for contracts. Huh. Okay. We'll stop off at this notice board too. How interesting. So, this must be Toussaint City. Here's the tourney grounds that we were at. Ooh, we could go check out the haircut place as well. I mean, I might have to. They gave us this trim back at the start of Hearts of Stone. Unwillingly. And I'd rather pick my own. And maybe start with a fresh face, you know? So yeah, let's kind of roam and see what this thing is right here.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Oh.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Cheers, kid. Postage paid to get lost. Nah, fuck that. He's a kid. Here's some cash.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
It's like a little coconut helmet. I love it.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the deletion of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Man.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations.
What a woman.
Might actually be worth looking into.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Especially because we got that prompt at the start saying that there was potentially new upgrades for mutations. There's alchemy supplies over here. There's another pub we could pop into. Do some little Gwent. You know what? If we can get to this pub, like, just here. Is it through this door? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Letter about Yennefer. There we go. That's the one we just had read to us. Signing at Your Yen. Fucking amazing. Not quite this building, though. Looks like it's the next one over. Locked. Okay, maybe around the back. Locked. This looks like a pub. No, this is a baker's. How do I get to the motherfucking pub? I just want to play cards. Maybe up top?
All is in order.
Why'd that guy yell that though? All is in order. Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. Oh, hello. Maybe like this. We do have that level up available. I'm just kind of gonna hoard skill points until I feel like I want to do it. Aha! Arr! Inkeep.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Cool, man. What do you got?
What are you serving up today?
You got cards. One singular card. The Black Infantry Archer. I don't have one of those. Nice. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get the rest of the cards that I'm missing while we run around through here. Let's do a round of Gwent. Come on. Big Fitty on the table.
Round of Gwent.
Yeah, I'll just stick with what we know. Alright, she's using monsters. Aggressively close combat. Couple of spies. And otherwise a really good opening hand. Yeah, okay. Do I need the decoy? Maybe. We'll see what we draw. Maybe it'll be useful, maybe it'll just sit in my hand. Let's go. My turn. I play Pot of Greed. I got Roche and a Catapult. Ghoul. None from her own hand. It's always nice. And I will play Pot of Greed. Ooh. Oh, good. And I think Cirilla? Aha. I'm going to decoy my Tala back to me. Then I can decoy it again. More card draw. Alright, let's just start off nice and chill with a Ballista. Oh. Okay. Weird choice, but fine. I guess I can play my one of these. You know, it might not be a bad idea to ditch my Warhorn. Because I have so many hero cards, my Warhorn can't buff too much. And I've been taking more and more out of my siege row to the point where Warhorn's becoming more and more useless to have. Just a thought. For now, I'll play my dragon to get rid of his dragon. Or her dragon, sorry. Spiders. Dos. What is the... Just got 2 cards and draw one of your choice. Pretty good. I shall play Olgierd. Buff up my dragon that little bit more. You gonna play Tala back to me, or are we just gonna hoard it until next round, maybe? A Leshen. I'll match it. Philippa. Bunch of vamps. One of them came from her hand, which is kind of nice. So this is the Bruxa, right? This thing here? Yeah. I see. I don't think we've come across one of these with the bulbs on its head. Definitely fought a Katakan. I don't think I've fought a Fleta either. We fought an Ekimara. But yeah, these two. I don't think I've dealt with them before. Or at least not yet. Yeah, let's play Cirilla. That'll get us to be higher points again. Knickers. How many? 3. Still, points are on my side. Like, I could actually Warhorn here. Yeah, why not? I barely get the chance to use it, so sure. Ah, there's the Tala I was waiting for. Well, I can decoy that back into my hand and play it again. So I shall. What do they got in their 4 cards? They're going to pass. Okay, I'll save my Tala. Actually, no. I'll use the Tala now so they don't get the extra point next time. And I don't have a medic, so... I mean, the medic doesn't really matter, but there we go. Give them one more point. Ooh, the second clear weather, not great, but the catapult combo is always nice. Alright, we take the first round. And they got to keep one spider. And I got to draw a card, I got Triss, lovely. Alright, let's just start off. Hello, John. The Crones. One from the hand though, so gives us even higher card advantage. Let's play Roche. I think we've got this round. I can't imagine they're going to play much that's going to really worry us. I think that's pretty scary depending on what their last card is, but Jerry's here. Plus Triss and the double catapult. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate, but I don't think they played a single siege card this whole game, so like 2 horns in that deck is not very good. And there we go, that is the game. GG, no re. What do we get? We get 50 coins, obviously, and, oh, sorry, no, 100, but it's 50 gained. And a Drag Bondu. I don't know if I know what that is. Is it a Skellige? Drag Bondu? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the siege version of a horn. Interesting. I don't think we have much in ways of siege in this set at all. No, we have nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's cool we've got another card, but let's not worry about that right now. Okay, play a little bit of Gwent at the pub. Now let us continue to where I put that marker. Though actually, let's make it daytime as well, because a lot of the shops aren't open until daytime. So we'll go for like 7 AM. Get my stuff back. And it looks nicer. Oh man, it does look so much nicer. Alright, I'll head over to where I put that custom marker. And we can go to that notice board. Oh, excuse me, sir. Bit early to be passed out on the street. Ah, you know what? I can check out the Alchemist as well. Hey, buddy.
Whoa,
nice hat.
A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Ganesha petals?
We can Gwent, hell yeah. What do you got?
Show me what you've got in stock.
It just points at the shelves like, bro, you got eyes, don't you? Cool. I don't know if I'm going to need any of these. Like, another Quen, just to make our Quen even stronger. We'll think. I am actually down to 10 grand, which is kind of insane, considering we started with, I think, 20. But I did spend a lot on, like, my horse and other things. What of these do I don't need? Do I not need? Do I don't need? Who the fuck am I? Get rid of these. Adrenaline point gain. The poison ones. I like the attack power one. I don't know if I need the chance to stun. He doesn't have enough money for it. Chance to cause burning. We can get rid of both of these too. I'll keep these for crafting. Alright, alchemy. Let's have a look. He might have things we can mate. Let's go mate. Any of these that I actually use though? Thunderbolt? I need white gull and cube earth. Well, I'll buy one of those, so at least if I find white gull, I can make it. What about oils? Any maybe vamp stuff, probably? Superior vamp oil, I need vermilion, which he has. So I'll buy that, and we will craft the vamp oil. Bam! I guess I could go through and just buy all of these things and get my oils upgraded. Oh, the thing gets a bit weird. Okay, I don't have relic oil enhanced. I don't know if I even have the option to make... Oh, I do. I just need cave troll liver. Ugh. I'll worry about this later. What about the bombs? Do we have the moon dust? Oh yeah, okay. Negrito? Sure. And I'll just go back over here. I think that's also needed for the grape shop, though I only really use this Dimeridium a lot. So let's get this Optima Meta and more Negrido. And I'll get back out of this menu, craft that. And the others I'm not going to worry too much about. Clearly need a lot of Negrido, but we might be able to loot some stuff, so I don't want to just buy it all, you know. Don't really care about the mutagens, we're fine on that. But yeah, like, I can make this if I have white gold, but I don't know where we get white gold, so... How about some Gwent, pal?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Yeah, it's time to duel. Do I want to take out the horn? Do I want to take out one of the withers? I know if I take it out, I'm going to very rarely draw it, and that would annoy me. And I don't know if I've got too much to want to replace it with. Not really. No, I think I'll stick with what we've got, and think about it as we go. Alright, he's using the Skellige. Don't need the fog. Siggy's always nice. I don't need double clear weather, so I'll probably just ditch that. Yeah. Giving me Olgierd. Okay, cool. What are you going to start with? The young Berserker. Well, here is my Siggy. Oh, double blue stripes. That's rare for us, to be honest. Oh shit, Ermion? And he acts as the Berserker? Yo, Ermion, you're so cool. What the hell? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna play my Ballista and hope that they play something else that's big and scary, and I might just give them the round. Oh, he passed. Oh, not what I was expecting. What can I easily win with? I need 15 points. These guys become 8s together, which is 16 points. So yeah, okay, I'll play these guys. There we go. Thanks for the round, pal. And I get a card. Spy? Oh, second catapult's always welcome. Okay. I'll start. Alright, let's open up big and strong. Here's a man and his horse. The light longship, which brings out more light longships. Very cool. I think one of those came from his hand, though. Let's go our good pal Roche. The dragon will get rid of Roach. Unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. I'll play Hello, John. War longship, which if comboed together is actually kind of scary, but no big deal. I'll play this Red King dude. Another one. Play Olgierd, even though he can't do too much here. He's still 6 points. There's a Shield Maiden. Lovely. I'll play one of these. And then probably my dragon if they don't have another melee to play right now. Ah, Berserker. Lovely. Well, I can get rid of their dragon with my dragon. And the final card, sir? Oh, he shuffled our graves into our decks. Doesn't affect hero cards. That's good to know. If we do use a Skellige set with Krach on Crate, it does not affect hero cards, so we've got to be careful how many we have, or else that's going to be kind of useless. I'm just going to play the Fog. If he does or doesn't have a clear weather, it's not a big deal. It's just to kind of see what his last card is. He's going to pass. Okay, well, I guess whatever it was wasn't worthy of putting down. And that is the game. God, I love Gwent. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Having a lovely day. You get 100 crowns and a light longship. Nice. That is very welcome. Alright. Signboard should just be up here. God, all the colours. It's so nice. Test yourself with the trials of virtues. Fisticuffs. Oh, is this going to be like another fight club? Armed escort wanted. Contract Grandmaster Armorer. Ooh. Contract quarreling at the cemetery. And wanted discreet specialist. Alright.
Might be worth looking into.
Alright, I'll read the ones that pop up as notes, but the other ones are probably just like a little bit of like fodder and lore. So with the trial of virtues. Dear reader, years pass and times change, yet all that is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Come to the Isle of Lac Salave and test the rightness of your character during the trials. If you pass, you shall receive a reward. Cool. Armed escort wanted. We wish to hire a person or persons with good weapon skills who, for a reasonable fee, will escort us into Albertus Cavern for exploratory purposes. The knights errant claim the cave harbours no danger, so we don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. Augustine, Lucian, and Hugo Monart. Or Monair, maybe. Grandmaster Armourer. Master Armourer in Beauclair seeks brave man to help recover long lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous, as such will be lucratively rewarded. Ooh. And a quarrelling at the cemetery. Since no one from our residence committee seems to think it is their responsibility, I'll write it myself. This cannot go on. That infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad, and no one is doing anything about it. I know we all hear it. Madame Bouquet admitted it keeps her awake all night long, and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. If there is any witcher who can put an end to all the screaming, brawling, and insults, I'll pay him from my own pouch. Ask them to point out Charles Lanzano at the Clever Clogs. That'll be me.
Somebody needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Hell yeah. Right, we'll just wait for these things to like pop up, and then we'll see where we're off to next. Oh man. Nice tune indeed. What's up, kid? Nice pink little hat. What's the nice tune Jerry's hearing? Just the music of the game? I have no clue. But god, yeah, this is... What a city. It's kind of what I imagine, like, Italy looks like. Alright, these pop-ups should be done soon. Master. Hell yeah. Alright, let's have a little look. Is there anything else in this city we want to do before we head out? There's another pub over here, and there is an armorer's table, and a grindstone. Probably go over to them. Let's double check this pub doesn't have more Gwent or cards for us. And then, for now at least, it seems to be it. Though there is always the case of things don't pop up until you get closer. So, who's to really know or really say? Maybe you, if you've played before, but not me.
The Butcher of Blaviken, called to be the savior of
Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned!
My god, I'm so famous. I hate it. Oh wait, red little exclamation mark. They kind of blend in.
The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Art curator.
Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat.
And we paid good coin for the tickets. Give it back!
Your tickets remain valid. You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
Oh man, these are cool. This is a choice, hey? Sandals, little shorty shorts, and then like a long sleeve with a vesty tunic and leather strap on it. Bro's like overdressed on the top or underdressed on the bottom. I can't tell, but hell yeah, brother. Power to you. Hey man.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
I can't bear
Nice.
this. Please, I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh wait, are you not that famous witcher Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
What's this about? Just tell me.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Okay. Didn't mean to really start a quest. I was just hoping to pick it up, but hey, we can do this. We can do this right now.
Here it is. Our pride and joy. Reginald
Damn.
Dalbert,
Big brass copper
giant
cheeks.
among lovers. A potent, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tickler of harps.
Pardon? Because what are the harps?
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this?
Diddler.
It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated.
Wow. Imagine that.
Directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
So wait up, Homeboy had his cock and balls put into a cast so he could actually have his statue actually be his actual cock and balls, and people stroke it for good luck? What a Giga Chad. I fucking love it. Tell me what you know about this guy, please.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically.
Caked up? Oh,
Later
fuck
made
yeah.
frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
Bro's been on the Stairmaster, and I love that the angle just keeps going back to it. It's like, oh, by the way, did you forget cheeks? You got any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect.
Fuck.
Who would not want it for himself?
And when did the prize pouch disappear?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Well, I guess I'll look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
Fucking amazing. What a quest. Alright, let's look for this dude's missing nuts.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Fucking Jerry's a comedian now, I see. Oh, what's this?
Dried bloodstain.
Interesting. Something down here, maybe? Or what's this little red thing here?
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail.
Happy Pride, hell yeah.
The Uncle Known. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Okay, we got some stank lines to follow. And off they go. Alright, what does this quest actually say, though? Follow the scent. Okay, cool. It's just the text box is all behind me up here, so... Alright, let's follow the stank. Find the sack thief. Did you just audibly grunt in disgust when you saw me? Yo, fuck you both. What is this floating sword? Oh, look at that. Game of the year, by the way. Hell yeah. Alright, follow the parfum.
My head spins.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see. It's very thin. Very, very light trail. I've lost it. It's there. It goes this way. Okay. Oh, look out. Look out, one and all. I'm following parfum. Oh, did it just go up? Oh, goes this way. Hey, man. Into here, maybe? No, is it looping? Oh, it does. Oh. I know it's probably for, like, immersion purposes they made this very thin and, like, smoky, but I'd love it if it was just thick as fuck and very vibrant. I'd love to be able to actually see what I'm tracking, instead of squinting my eyes and barely seeing anything.
To this door.
Kids, I mean, kids already shouldn't be here, but if there's any kids here, get the fuck out now. Sup?
Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Fuck. That's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
I don't like your tone. Also, though, like, damn, man, your age got game. I just want to talk, man.
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
That's what I said.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
I'm gonna let him keep going. A hero, you say?
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this?
It's two geezers standing by your wife?
One I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Hell yeah, dude.
Nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? Teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Man, you know what? Go home.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes.
I fucking love my Jedi mind tricks.
I'm done here.
Wait, where'd the lady go?
I don't know, Your Honor, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Maybe stop fucking someone else's wife. Oh,
So,
she's over there now.
Time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
Fuck.
You stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Sorry, man. No. You can't take the magic testicles so that you can fuck someone's wife a bunch of times in a day, okay? No. No. It's not allowed.
Chance.
Not allowing it.
Take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Think you'll do just fine without them.
Maybe I should have let him keep them for a couple of days. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't think the magic testicles were actually going to be like... They work, you know what I mean? Like, did not expect that, but... God, at least find like a single woman. You know, you don't have to fuck someone else's wife. I mean, I also blame the wife as equally, if not more so, than the old guy, but Jesus Christ. What a world. What a mission to start. Like, this is our first side quest in Blood and Wine, and it's a doozy, to say the least. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, pal, I went up. Hey man, I got your magic gonads.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald with no
Fuck.
charge on the house.
Yeah! I get to stroke him for free. Woohoo! Well, just in case I want to come back and do that. Oh, I can't zoom in any more than this. Alright, but on the other side of the pub over here, just down the road from the Grand Place, I can come and stroke some nuts for free. Alright, there's a few more shops and things that have appeared this way, so we'll kind of keep going. We'll just kind of dawdle, look at the shops, check out the city while we're here. And if we get time, we'll keep going through missions and things, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm having quite a lot of fun just exploring. Greetings, nice hat.
Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
She gives off the vibe of some really cool auntie. Might I have a look?
Let me see what you got.
Bunch of like plants and stuff. I don't know what I really expected, but cool. Oh look, I got a little Reginald figurine. It's awesome. Just clear off the new things. Alright, nothing crazy in here, and I don't think I have the... I mean, we have quest items, but for some reason these just stay, but we don't need these, so... whatever. Okay, let's play Gwent. Oh, of course. Can I, like, skip faster through the thing? No, okay.
Herbs schmerbs.
Herbs schmerbs. Alright, auntie. Let's play. Don't need the fog, that's for sure. Blue stripes. Ooh. Very heroeless hand. I'm gonna get rid of the blue stripes as well. Oh, I got roach. Well, it is what it is, right? Oh, the mysterious elf. The legendary pot of greed. I shall reply with my own pot of greed. Aha! Siggy. Oh yeah, decoy it back to me so I can decoy it back to you. Let's play a little bit of tennis here. Okay, got the other catapult and the horn. Tala's coming back to me, so I'll pick it up, put it back down. Dandy. Not bad. Tala again. Oh, we got Stennis. Young Berserker. Got a Scorch and that Red King dude. He's passed. Now, do I want to give him the round or take the round? Because 23 is not too hard. I could get 18 from these two, being Ciri and Roach. I could play this, which would make her lose 10 points, putting her on 13, and then I would just need another 7 points to win, which Olgierd would get me. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Dragon. Olgierd. Lovely. We get the round, and we have a 3-card advantage once we draw our next card. And we've got a clear weather. Could be useful, depending on what they've got, especially if they've got that like big tsunami card. let's just start with a nice simple hello, John. Seriously, this new Gwent music fucking slaps. Like Longship and Friends. Oh, they came from their hand. Hey, I could be really wasteful and scorch it here. Get rid of all 3 of their cards. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not? It's a bit excessive, but like, here we go. We lose 12 points for 1 card. I think it's worth it. Dragon can't do anything because I've got a hero out. That's very nice. Let me play this Red King dude. War Longship. Probably got another one on the way. I'm going to play a Trebuchet. War Longship. Predicted. I shall play a Siege Tower. There's the Shield Maiden, which now means that my medic has a use. Let's dragon and get rid of their dragon. Boom. Another Shield Maiden, which buffs them together. Kind of scary, kind of cool. Gonna play... I'll play Syrian Roach. We'll use 2 of my cards, but they've only got 2 remaining, so no big deal. Berserker. I shall play 1 Catapult. What's the final card? Come on, pal. Another Shield Maiden. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Good amount of points. Not enough points, but a good amount of points. I could just end it, but let's kind of like flex a little here. We've got Yennefer to get back Olgierd, which buffs that row a little bit more. And then we have our Catapult. Yeah, okay, my turn. Come on. And then, even better, we can Horn this row to bring it up to a whopping 158. Oh, yeah. GG, Herbalist. Lovely. Alright, well, let's keep moving. We got Madromia. Assuming that's one of these. Oh, it's the Mushroom Field spell. I don't think I have many Berserkers right now, so not entirely useful yet. But I have one, but could be useful later, so I'm going to just pop it in. Yeah, why not? I'll put in this light longship while we're here too. Why not? Alright, cool. Looks like we've got an armor up here. Let's go say hello. Maybe Gwent again. If I can figure out how to get into his store. Oh, well, this is the general shopkeep. Hello.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons' Emporium of diverse merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Sure.
Show me what you got back there.
Oh, Bro sells art. Can be sold for a significant sum or dismantled in crafting components. It's telling me it's worth 20. Maybe there's someone we can actually sell them to? We can make dyes. Wait. Actually? I can dye my clothes? Interesting. I do have an extra pair of guard's gloves, right? Color or Ducal. This one's worth more defense, so I'll get rid of that one. Do I have anything else I can actually sell off that I want to sell off? Still going to keep most of these things, but I don't need random goat hides, copper chains, a false tooth, a broken rake. Yuck. Definitely keep my original figurine. Pouch filled with florins. Yeah, a lot of these are from like quest stuff, but I like to keep them as mementos. Also, they're only really worth like a gold or two, so whatever. Okay, well, it's Gwent. We might be playing a lot of Gwent against shopkeepers for the next, like, I don't know, half an hour or so, depending on how long it takes.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Hell yeah, brother. Same, or whatever. Alright, monsters. Okay, not a bad start. I might ditch the blue stripes, which gave me another blue stripes. Try again. I got the horn. Okay. Well, let's see what Mysterious Elf can give us. Ooh, Olgierd and Stennis. Nice. Whoa. What is that thing? I don't think I've seen that before. Frightener. Ugh, it does look awfully frightening. Alright, well, here's Stennis. Oh, the dragon could be nice right here. Spiders. Though, considering it's a monster deck, it might be good to keep my dragon for now. So let's just go... Roche. Apply a little bit of pressure, but see if they will play more cards. The vampires. Nice. 2 from their own hand. Yeah, see, my dragon can take out all 3 of those right now. The only other one I'd be kind of hoping for is the crones, but this seems very worth it. Nice. Double the strength. That's pretty scary. But I think I can still win it. And I've got 5 more cards than him, so let's go Cirilla. Okay, they're going to pass. Right, so I need 22 points without spending more than 4 cards. Just to get like the equity going there. Oh my god, I just realized that their whole row is an 8 cost. I mean, an 8 power. Fucking sorry, bro. Nice. That was a powerful Scorch, holy shit. Wow. Well, excuse me, sorry. That was amazing. I get to start? Okay. Jerry. Here comes the crones. Classic. None from the hand is very nice. I'll play Philippa. The Fiend. Oh, another dragon or a Scorch here would slam. But I'll play Ballista. Werewolf. Alright, last 2 cards to come from them. Let me play Olgierd. It doesn't really matter where. I probably should have put him on the ranged row because I'll probably Frost if need be. There's the Fog, which does nothing. And play 1 singular catapult and see what their last card is. A Scorch. Oh, well. Okay. No big deal, I still win, so we'll just wrap it up here instead of flexing on them, because sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Thanks for the games, my man. Alright, how do I get into the armor shop just here? Oh, we got Clan Din and Pirate or something like that? We'll check that out in a second, but I'm sure this guy can also play. Howdy.
Greetings. A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Lazar Lafargue. What a name.
Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality. Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them?
Fair enough.
No. I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Sweet, man. Well, how these diagrams end up in Toussaint?
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensai, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensai's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand.
Convenient.
What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Alright, the diagrams. Tell me where to look for them.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a
5
different school
fallen witches.
Wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore.
Manticore school.
Which should I start with?
Oh. I mean, I'm from the wolf, so let's start with the wolf, but Manticore sounds fucking cool. Yeah, tell me about the wolf.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. Cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Oh, we get to go to them all now. I thought he was going to tell us one. We'd have to go do it, tell us another. Okay, cool. Tell me about the griffin.
The griffin? What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were.
Unique.
He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Thank you. And the cat.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. I was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Too dangerous, alright. The bear.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed, the bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Alright, finally, the Manticore.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
That one sounds the hardest to go through. Alright. Well, let me see what you got. No Gwent here. That's okay. Just some like Toussaint Captain stuff. I do like these like robed armors, the Witch Hunter stuff. Toussaint armor. Nothing really jumping out as like, oh yeah, pick me. I'm level 41, almost 42, so if there's anything in that area, I could maybe look at it. But I think for the most part, I've crafted some of my best armor with the Viper gear. Everything else is, as you say, not really leaving much want. Alright, let me repair, and I'll be on my way. But now we have that quest for the things, so that's cool. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thanks, dude. That tracked that for me. I don't want to track that right now. Wow, there we go. So the treasure hunts to get the Grandmaster gear. Interesting. I'll stick with this for now. But it's cool that we're picking up so many quests. I need 17 XP and I get 42. Alright, what else do we have to do around here? We have the grindstone and stuff just over here. We've been to the shopkeeper, the Grandmaster Smith, and the herbalist, or herbalist if you wish. I guess if we just head out this path down here, we'll probably get a fast travel point. If not, we can just run towards this. Though I did want to go to the barber. A barber. So maybe we should... I'll run forward, see if we get a fast travel point just up here, because it kind of just looks like one, you know, one of those bridge entryways. Usually there's a fast travel point near these. At least in Novigrad there would be. But this does... Aha! Oh, almost went past it. I'm blind. Oh, they look cool though. The little like wooden arrows on these posts. Alright, let me head over towards the barber. At the Tawny Grounds. We'll see if there's any new trims. Maybe, maybe not. And then... How are we doing on time? We'll see how we feel. We will see. Alright, let me just do a save so I can be super frugal and reload if I decide I want to pick one of them. Hello.
Need a bit of grooming.
Hey, yo. No, don't. Not like that, pal. Oh, he plays Gwen? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, here's Unkempt. Is this all the same? Loosely gathered, tied behind. Shaved head and a ponytail. I think that's what we have. Long and loose. Loose, but not too long. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. Elven Rebel Cut. I know we've tried some of these. They might all be the same. I'm just going to go through the list and see what we feel. Loosely gathered and tied behind. Yeah, that's the default, right? I wish I could rotate right now, but we can't. Shaved head and a ponytail is what we had before, so I don't need to see that. Show me long and loose. I think this is the one that kind of looks like a little bit samurai. Yeah, I don't mind that one. And we're in Blood and Wine, so we kind of want something a little bit different. Loose, but not too long. Oh! That's definitely new. Not my style, but it's new. I think we've seen these before as well, but I'll double check them. Loose, but not too long. Looks very interesting. Yeah, that's like the Warhawk with a ponytail. I'm not sure about that one. And this is like the slicked back one, right? Yeah. Okay, I mean, out of all of them, I'll probably go long and loose. Like a gooseneck. Just to have something different and something a bit more flowy. And beard's gone scraggy. Is there anything new here? Mustache and a little ducktail on my chin. I mean, we know what clean shave looks like. Let's go from the bottom up this time. Mustache and a little ducktail on my chin. It's like mustache soul patch. Oh, wow. True. Sideburns and a mustache. Go on. Show me the burns. Jesus Christ. Okay. A nice, neat goatee. Is this going to be the whole, like, around the mouth or just the chin? Oh, it's around the whole mouth. Well, that's not terrible. I'm not a big fan of the just chin ones, to be honest. Show me keep it fluffy, though. I think that's similar to what we had. And we know what clean shave looks like, obviously. We've seen that before. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me reload and pick the ones that I want so I can save a bit of coin. Because I'm cheap like that. I'm a frugal little man. But yeah, I'll probably go for the long one, and I don't know if I want sideburns or a soul patch, but either way, they're both kind of like a vibe, I guess. Hey man, don't. Here's unkempt. Long and loose, please. Thanks. And beard's gotten scraggy. Let's go with fucking mustache and a little ducktail. It's... yeah, why not? It's not something I'd ever have IRL, and it's not something I particularly like the look of, but like, that's ridiculous. Alright, let's play. Oh, not talking about it, straight into it, okay.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
Go to your barber shop, get a fresh fade, and then go, hey brother, you play Pokemon TCG? Alright, he's using their Chachon Crate Skellige. Decoy is welcome. Probably definitely ditch the fog. We got Jerry. And Siri. Do I want the frost? If I do keep the frost, I'll ditch the blue stripes, which got me a ballista. Okay, take that. Let's see what we can draw with our Pot of Greed. Oh, we got Roach, and I think the Catapult? Not great, not great. Okay. We are on equal terms for cards. I'll just play this Red King dude. A light longship, which summons out the rest of the light longships. Some came from his hand, that's nice. For us, not him. Siege Tower. Nice small chill play. Okay. Probably gonna play another one, right? So I'll just go Jerry, which will also take Roach from my hand, so we get back to equal cards, but we have 34 to his 18, so... Oh, Cirrus! Of course she's a card, that's awesome. Wait, what does she summon? All of the Maidens? Yo, that's an insane card. What? All Shield Maidens from deck and hand. Wow. Yo, I knew Sirius was a badass, but damn. That's fucking crazy. I only really have the option of frosting and hoping that they don't have more cards. I'll play Triss to see if they pass, because if they pass, then Frost is a bit more viable. Please pass. What are they decoying? They decoyed one of their shield maidens. Interesting. Why, though? I don't know what to make of that. Alright, I'll play my ballista. Why would you decoy the shield maiden there? And now they passed. I don't understand why. Okay. Maybe they've got... No, they can't have another shield maiden because Sirius played all the shield maidens, so... Interesting. Interesting play. My turn? Okay. I will just start off with Sirius. Sorry, Cirilla. Wrong. Badass. Yennefer to play... Oh, maybe another shield maiden? Nope, the Longship. I still don't understand the point of decoying back the shield maiden then. Who's in here? Roach, Ballista, Siege Tower, and nothing else we can do. Alright, let's play our medic and we'll get Ballista back. Excuse me, apologies. There's Ermion, who will activate as a Berserker, though there are no Berserkers on the row. I don't know if that lingers and it stays there for the whole time, or if it's just like meant to use it first. I'm going to decoy back my medic so I can get my siege tower back as well, because I'll try to win this round. There's the shield maiden that I decided to put away. That was super weird, that play. Play my medic again, get my siege tower back. What do they got? Dragon can't do anything, kind of nice. I'll play my catapult. We have 8-point advantage. What's their last card? A war longship, which does put them at an advantage to us. Alright, so... they have no cards in their hand though, so if I pass, I could win. Or if I frost, they go... They lose 9 points. Yeah, frost, and then play Olgierd. But in the ranged row instead. Nice. And that's game. Thank you to my barber. Thanks, pal. Oh yeah, I like the long hair. I still don't know how I feel about this mustache soul patch. We got a Skellige Storm. Is that the one we already had, the tsunami? Or is that a different weather effect? Oh no, that's the same. The tsunami. Okay, cool beans. Oh yeah, so we got this pirate guy. What's that ability? Kills the strongest cards on the battle. Oh, it's got Scorch's imbued. Wow, okay, you're in. Fuck yeah. Skellige seems like a very cool set of cards. Alrighty, let's have a look. Is there anything else we... Oh, this is our vineyard. This is our little home. Geralt's house. Geralt's house. Geralt. Okay. Get some rest and relaxation here between contracts. You know what? Oh, I'm not at the fast travel point right now. Let's go check that out. Go check out my vineyard. Maybe I can make some wine or something. Doesn't it take like years to make wine? Like you have to get the grapes and ferment them in a barrel? Amazing. Hey Roach. Eating some grass? Hell yeah. So is there like... Oh hey, there's peasants in my vineyard.
Errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think she's talking shit about their knights. Wait, this is my vineyard, right? I'm not like, I didn't walk the other direction. Yeah, this is my house. So I just have old men hanging around. Is this guy eating a whole baguette? Yo! Fucking... Honestly, respect, brother. Hell yeah.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me.
Okay, we got a musician. I have a le baguette. I will put on some of the pate, chicken liver pate. Oh, make like a bowl of yarn and unravel.
Drink up while you're young, coin in hand.
How you say a baguette? Oh.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basilfauti.
Barnabas
Lord of the
Basilfauti.
Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianca.
Major Domo, hey.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great.
Okay.
Can already see I'm in good hands.
So, yeah, tell me more about this place.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess.
Oh, that was the guy with the gambling problems.
Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Jesus.
Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant.
Penchant?
Chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards.
Jesus.
He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it.
Oh, nice.
The sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
I guess, yeah, show me around, I guess. Whatever.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Yo, I just realized we got matching spectacles. Hell yeah, dude.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Hell yeah.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Okay. Hey, where can I get one of those puffy collars?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Hey, can someone with a bigger brain tell me what the fuck a major domo is? Is it just like a groundsman of an estate or something like that?
Quarters. I occupy the Green Home. With the Duchess's
I love the Green
I
Home.
have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not
cool.
the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the head is.
That fucking chicken just opened the door. Where is that? I got business inside here. Excuse me. I did not mean to go at the chicken's rump. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's like a butler? Okay. A major domo. He's my butler. Old head. Bet you could stick a plunger to that real easy. I wonder if I can, like, upgrade the area and, like, you know, get this, like, a proper coat of green paint all over it. Get everything touched up. Spend all my money on my house.
Vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Yeah, it's nice around here. See myself relaxing here on my days off. Finish a hunt, come home, have a bath and a glass of wine or whatever.
Where we grow the strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Hell yeah. We're really selling it to me even though I already own it. I love it.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes,
well?
it ran dry long ago. That during the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about guests attending a Bolius home for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well.
Jesus.
Festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Fuck.
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
That's awesome. What the fuck?
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely
Oh, can I garden? I fucking love gardening.
Now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Yo, Major Domo, I am so sold on this place. I hope I can upgrade stuff and do some gardening, plant some herb.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
I'm probably just going to call you Mr. Basil, or Major Domo. Hope you don't mind, Mr. Basil. Oh, the sun is... Oh my fucking... Hold on, Major Domo. Jesus Christ, look at that. Oh, the windmills, the forests, the hill, the orange glow of the sky. Holy fuck. What a picturesque moment. Sorry, Major Domo, I just had to take it all in. This DLC looks amazing. And apparently there's some like free or whatever DLC or expansion to be coming out next year for this game. Amazing.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Oh, I thought it was the stables.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, Roach, my girl, we'll get you your own house. Seems like we can do a bit of upgrades here. Here's the cellar morgue thing where I killed the Bruxer.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess.
Oh, Major Domo.
I made while fighting the Bruxer. Thanks, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas Basil. Man, what a guy. Oh, double B.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Oh, fuck yeah. The hell? Alright, Mr. Domo. Now what? Going in? You know, take your time.
And welcome inside.
Oh, it's a fucking shithole.
On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen.
That's right. The outside's
Upstairs,
nice.
You shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately.
It was that painting store.
That, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll.
Yes, it does.
Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
You know what? Let's do it right now. How much?
The place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Probably your place first, man. The grounds or the house. I mean, let's start with the grounds. I don't really mind how bad the house looks.
Grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should.
I'll upgrade
I
his
see
place.
things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Most definitely. How much? Alright, give me an armor repair table.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yerugan. I will contact him at once.
Okay. A band? I got a band for you.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Thank you, Basil.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yeah, man, grindstone.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Yeah, man, another band on it? Why not?
For one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content.
Hey, yo, happy Pride Month, everybody.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So we can't provide the grounds anymore? Like I can't paint his house or get the gardens back up?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction.
Okay, I see.
Is done.
Stages.
Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
I can't juggle for shit. Alright, let's try the house. What do we got?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking.
Sure.
Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
I like collecting. 5 bands. Oof. Alright, yeah, give her a spruce up.
It's in your hands then.
I might need to go make some fucking money.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around.
Thank you.
Highly skilled at what they do. It shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Fuck, this guy's a yapper, but I like it.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Well, I wanted to pimp your house with some paint, but so long for now.
That's all for now, BB.
BB!
Thanks.
There we go. BB Domo. Oh my god. Amazing. Alright, let me head upstairs and oh my god, we actually have an actual bed. I don't just have to meditate on the floor. Wait, where's the bed? I'm on the wrong floor. Yo, what are these symbols? What is all this? Of course I can't see it. The map's like fucking all over the show. Alright. Let me change my quest to at least get that out the way. No place like home. Wait a day for the armorer's table, the grindstone, and 3 days for the general refurbishment, and restore Corvo Bianco to its former glory. Well, I've only got 3.7k right now, so I'm going to need to get some money. Where is the master? He said it's on this side, right? Yeah. Oh. Wait. I can just put books in here? Oh no, this will just open up my books. Oh, that's cool. Weird that the book despawns and respawns, but okay. Maybe I could store stuff in there. I don't know. Place trophy. No items in inventory that can be placed there. Oh, there. Oh, man. Yo, I am very excited. Okay. Well, for now, I don't want to put that in there until I've got the full set, because then I might forget what I've got. So we'll keep on waiting on that. Can I just sleep? Like a full day? Get my work done and waiting for your bed to be replaced. You cannot use it now. Oh, okay. We're doing some refurbishing, so I have to, excuse me, meditate right now. Okay. Anything else going on in here? A little bit of a kitchen. Oh, Jesus. I got firewood for days. Okay. Well, that is going to require a lot of dosh. Alright, I think we have a skill point just sitting here. Let me just put that into this one. And then we will meditate till at least 7 in the morning. I'm probably not going to just skip through all the time to see it all done as fast as we can. I know we could if we really wanted to, but I'm also kind of like running out of money, so might not be a bad idea to like do some quests and get our money up. Even worst cases, maybe like off stream, I can fast travel back to like Novigrad or White Orchard or Skellige and do some of those question marks that are on the map. Hopefully pick up some of those like relic swords and armors and sell them off to get some money. Or if I really wanted to, I could just play Gwent over and over and over and over and over and get some money that way. Wow, what a day. This DLC is fucking cool, man. For now, though, that will be where we call it a day. Thank you to anyone that popped into chat today and hung out. It seemed like we actually had a decent amount of people here, which was kind of cool. YouTube, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this part as much as I have and have enjoyed the playthrough that has been The Witcher 3. I don't know how long this DLC is going to be. It will probably be on the higher side of 20 hours because I don't know if we'll do everything, but I don't know if we'll do just the bare bones story, you know what I mean? But like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part of Blood and Wine is, without any spoilers though, down below. And yeah, anyone in chat, hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time for more Witcher 3. Kakite.